take me to Neverland.
Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a video about the top 10 worst monsters in the game. This is just my opinion, alright? So I came up with this, and there's basically the 10, well, I wouldn't say the top 10 worst monsters because everyone has their own opinion, but it's just that I think that these 10 monsters in my opinion are the worst one. So starting off, I'm gonna go ahead and name Cupid because that monster, when I got him, it was last year, like a year ago, and it was during Valentine's Day. So since tomorrow's Valentine's Day, I guess I guess I'll have to do it. So this monster, guys, I got him through an island, I think it was. It wasn't an event, but I'm pretty sure it was an island. I didn't work too hard for it. It was like the third or fourth monster to get. So oh my god, he just took away most of the stamina. Okay, so back to it. Alright, so basically this monster, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think he's that good because his skills, if you've seen his skills, maybe if you have them or not, I'm pretty sure you don't like him at all because I guess the strongest skill that he has is probably a moderate damage, I'm pretty sure. So if you guys have him, you probably don't like him like me because I honestly never use that monster. Like I probably did maybe once or twice, but I have all these legendaries now and honestly I don't like them. So if you're a starter player, don't go for him at all. Now moving on to the next monster, it is ML1 Yamato. I'm not sure if ML stands for Monster Legends because that's basically his name. It starts with ML and then 1 and Yamato. Basically this monster, it's an old monster, I would say, because it was a long time ago when I got him. So yeah, Monster Legend Yamato isn't really, or ML Yamato isn't really the best monster because I just don't think he is. Now this next monster is a meme. Everybody talks about him and all, and some players may be joking around and be like, this monster's, you know, good and all, because it's basically a meme, okay? He's not really that good. And I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a monster Heyman, which is right here that I have. And honestly, I've never used them. I don't know why I put on these runes. I don't even want them anyway. And second of all, okay, so his trait is immune to Dizzy. Like, are you serious? This could have been a good epic monster. I guess a decent epic, not really a good one, but probably an epic monster. It would have been good. This came up during Halloween. I believe it was last year. So yeah, it was like a year ago. But his first skill becomes immune to dark attacks, I guess. So target receives no dark damage. That's all, literally all. And it takes 3 turns cooldown, 34 stamina. Grain Drain. This one's a heavy dark damage applies stamina to target. It's just one enemy, by the way. Entire ally team gains precision. Precision for 2 turns, just that. And then applies 1 random negative effect to target, removes all positive side effects from target. So this could be a decent skill right here, but I tried looking up for other skills like this one right here, steals life from target. It's literally just that, and it's not really that much. Deals heavy dark damage, gives immunity to. Oh wait, hold up. I need to actually, yeah, I need to change this to this. Okay, so that could be okay, I guess, because he's not really attacking. He's just given immune to Dizzy. Now this next monster is Lord Mammoth, which is somewhere right here. I have him. I don't know what he's supposed to be, but he's holding that thing. Okay, so moderate water damage. All enemies may Dizzy all targets. This will be like a good thing for an epic monster, not a legendary. Ice is coming. Moderate special damage to all enemies. That's all. Gains 40% life, a 40% shield, and damage boost. Requires cooldown. So this one may be a little helpful, but it's just for him, for one enemy. It's not just for all allies. Learn how to die. This one. Okay, I sort of use this like a couple of times when I use them, and it's like an okay skill because it just does a heavy water damage and it just freezes the target. That's literally all. But most of these monsters, not gonna lie, their special skill is pretty good, but in most battles you don't really get the special skill. Mostly you basically just have the skills and that's all, which I don't know, it's just not helpful. Now this next one will be Blockhart. So it's a magic monster, should be somewhere right here. I'm pretty sure he's like level 105. Never mind. So he's level 100, right? And I'm pretty sure I extracted one of them already because I got two. Block jump, heavy magic damage made dizzy target for 2 turns. That's all. Moderate special damage to all enemies. He's pretty weird though. I mean, I kind of like the design and everything, but he's made out of Legos basically. And I think this monster was in the same island as this other monster. I don't know where he is at. Oh, the toy master right here, guys. This monster. But I'm not saying that this monster is bad or anything. It's just that Blockhart is pretty bad and his skills. It's just most of these monsters, their skills. I'm just talking about their skills. That's what makes them bad. This one is an okay skill. This one is alright, I guess. Heavy magic damage gains damage boost. If this was to all allies and maybe some precision, that would have been pretty fine, and then he could have been off the list. But I guess not. Now this next one is Golan. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. It's a nature monster somewhere. He should be somewhere right here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he was my when I created my channel. I think I did a level 1 to 100 video if I remember correctly. I actually did a video on him, level 1 to 100, and I don't know. It's just that I don't know why I fed him up and everything. I mean, I do feed up all these monsters that I have and all, but like some of them I just wonder why I did it. You know, it's just waste of food. So all targets heals by 30%, requires cooldown. Heavy special damage, gains regeneration. It's okay, an okay skill. This one is good, okay, I would say it's good because it's a heavy nature damage, all enemies may dizzy all targets, and that's all. And it's a 4-turn cooldown, that's the thing. This one is just for one enemy. If it was for all enemies, he could have been off the list because, I don't know, maybe that could have brought him, you know, made him a bit strong or whatever. But yeah, it's just a stun for 1 turn and heavy special damage. So this next one is right here. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's like Javelin or something. And I don't know why I put up those 3 level 4 speed boons on her, because I barely use her anyway. Low dark damage to all enemies. Poison, applies poison to all enemies. That's a 4-turn poison, so poison isn't really one of the best things in the game. My favorite effects will be sunburn mostly because that's pretty OP in my opinion. So heavy special damage gains 50% of stamina. It would have been really good if it was to all enemies because she's a legendary monster, okay? Legendary monsters, we're expecting more from them, okay? And most of these, most of the, what's it called, breedable legendary monsters, I would say are mostly better than all of these legendary monsters because, I don't know, I just feel like the breedable ones are pretty OP too sometimes. So just try aiming for breedable ones, they're pretty good. Low dark damage to all enemies, may give nightmares to all targets. This is it's a meh, I guess. Now the next one would be the Sentinel. Now the reason I chose him is because one of his skill right here, okay? So this one is an okay skill. Most epics nowadays have these type of skills. I wish that Social Point would have, you know, maybe changed a little. Like these old monsters, right, their skills, maybe they could update it somehow or something. I don't know, maybe change some things around because these some of these epics, not gonna lie, are nowadays better than some of these legendaries. So may reboot all targets. This one is good. I would say yes, it is good because it's reboot. So gains precision, gains damage boost, double damage actually. Applies actually gains double damage, gains 3 extra turn. Applies a 3-turn death countdown to itself. So this monster gets a double damage, a 3-turn death countdown, and 3 extra turns. So if you don't end the enemy in the next 3 turns, or 2 turns actually, because the third one, of course, when you do it, the monster's dead already. Now this next one is Olivia, and I'm not sure if you guys had seen this monster before. Why do I have this? I don't get it. Okay, anyway. So, Olivia, guys. So, no, wrong monster. This guy. I mean, this girl right here. So, the trait is immune to burning. Great, whatever. So, wing sweep. This is a low fire damage to all enemies. May give 15% of precision. It would have been good if it was probably a 50% instead of the 15%. You know, would have been alright because it's a low fire damage and it should have been like a moderate or something. I don't know. And then the next one is a Okay, this one's a low fire damage to all enemies, just like this one. But this time it applies 25% of damage reduction to all targets, so it just makes the enemies weak, I guess. It's okay, I guess. It's an okay skill. So moderate fire damage to all enemies may apply damage boost to all allies for 4 turns, heals 30% of life from all allies. Now this monster, every time I look at this skill, now this is the worst skill because she's basically getting damage boost to all allies, which is good, but then heals 30% of life. That's just too much. It's just like the monster Nox. I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, the VIP monster Nox. So every time I look at that, it just reminds me of that monster. Now this last skill is Try to Ignore Me, and it's a heavy fire damage gains triple damage. Now this skill makes her a bit good, I guess, but I don't really like this skill because it just takes away 30% life from all allies, which isn't, I don't know what to say. And last but not least, okay, this last monster, can you guys guess who this is? This is like my least favorite legendary monster. I never will use him, okay? I'll never use him ever, okay? So should be right here. Okay, yeah, so Garborg, this monster, okay? I didn't put any runes for him because I don't want to, and if it was worth it, sure, but look at this. Very heavy special damage to an enemy, applies poison to an enemy. Good. This one, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good, okay? It's a special damage to all, moderate special damage to all enemies, and then it applies poison to all enemies. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. But all of his skill, okay? All these 3 skills has poison. Like, come on, could have been something better. Removes all negative status effects from itself. Applies Artifact Hater and a 33% life shield to itself. If I ever lose to this monster, like let's say if the enemy has this monster, and if I ever lose to him, I'm gonna quit the game. I'm literally gonna quit the game. Okay, that is going to be pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, let me know what your top 10 worst monsters in the game is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Let's go.